Hey, you say you love God, right?
Yes.
Now, does God require us to do something as sisters and brothers?
Yes.
To even, what about, let me ask you this, what about the attire you got on? Is that appropriate for what God says to do?
I haven't read the Bible in a while.
You haven't read the Bible?
Love one another.
Okay, now we just went over love. Love says this action behind love. Because if I'm married to you and I say I love you and I'm beating on you, do I truly love you?
No.
No, absolutely not. So I want you to listen to this scripture again and really think about what we're bringing out. Read.
Bring it out. 1 John chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God.
Read.
That we keep his commandments.
Read.
And his commandments are not grievous.
God says his commandments are not hard. Because think about it. If you walking down the street, is it more likely for somebody who don't have their mind right to do something to you if you got on tight clothes? Because what they might think as you as, right? What they might see you as. And you might not be, I'm not saying you are, but what they might see you as.
A woman from the street.
A woman from the street that do what?
Saw her body.
Thank you. So we don't want that to happen to our sisters, because when that's happening to our sisters, we just put up missing persons because so many of our sisters are coming up missing, getting killed. So we're trying to save them from that. That's why we're trying to tell them to come back to God's laws, because God tells the Israelite sisters, believe it or not, the blacks and Hispanics, we are the Israelites, and he teaches us, don't do this and don't do that. So we're going to give you some couple laws to take with you, all right? Okay. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
This is one of the laws that I'm going to show you, all right? Read. You say you love God, right?
I do.
Give me your name again.
Yaira.
Yaira says he loves God. James says he loves God. Read.
The woman.
They're talking about the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the people on this sign right here. We are the 12 tribes of Israel. We are God's chosen people.
Right.
All right, read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
It says the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So it says, neither should a man put on a woman's garment. What is that talking about? A man shouldn't wear what?
A woman's garment.
What is a woman's garment that you think? Give me some.
Like a dress, a long dress.
A dress, right? So now, what should a woman shouldn't wear?
Little shorts. Or
What
not
else?
like that.
What else?
Tight
Shorts.
clothes.
What else? What else you got on that it's talking about? Tight clothes. Yep. What else?
Jewelry.
What do men wear that women put on?
Jeans, pants.
Pants.
Bring it out.
Pants, sis. Why? Why would God tell us not to wear pants? Women to wear pants. Why would he tell us that? Because guess what? That's for your husband. Right. That's for your husband to see.
That's for the natural beauty.
Right. Read the rest of that. I want you to hear the rest of this, okay?
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
It says abomination. Now, you might not know what that word abomination means, but I'm going to show you what God feels about abominations. Because we all say we want to get the kingdom of heaven, but a lot of people, they're about lip service. Yeah. They don't want to do nothing in the Bible. You understand that? That's why we continue to get killed. You know, it was a killing right down here in the street?
Yes,
or I'm not sure. I should say
earlier
that.
Was.
I'm not sure it was a shooting. Yeah. I'll say that. I don't know if the brother died. All right? But I want you to listen to how God feels about abomination. Read.
Sirach chapter 15 and verse 13. The Lord hateth all abomination.
No, he loves it.
The Lord hateth all abomination.
The Lord hates that thing because you might not believe this. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. There is a chosen people of God. Did you ever hear that? Yes. Who are the chosen people today?
God.
Who are? There's people on the earth. There's 18 nations on the earth. Who did God choose?
Us.
Us. Who's us?
The people. Us.
What people?
His
all
kids.
People? All people. I want you to take a look at this sign right here, sis. Come look at this sign, okay? You see yourself in that sign there? Where would your father be on that sign? What nationality would your father be on that sign right there? Where? You see your father on that sign?
That's who?
Where do you see your father come from? You got Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim. Look on the right side. That's what the conquerors call us. And on the right side, that's what God calls us. You'll read that name in the Bible. Let me come over here real quick. You see this? See that? Where do you see yourself on this side? Where would your father come from? Ephraim. So you would be from the tribe of Ephraim, because you won't read about what? Puerto Rican in the Bible. Where does that word come from? What does it mean? We don't even ask ourselves these questions. You know what Puerto Rico means? Port of riches. Because when the conquerors got there, they said it's rich port, because it had a lot of gold and different emeralds and stuff like that. So they named it rich port, but that's not who you are. You understand?
Yes.
That's why we are showing out people these signs here. They're here for a reason. You will be from the northern kingdom of Israel. You will be an Ephraimite according to the Bible. All right, read what you got, and we're gonna go through some of the curses as we go on, and I want you to listen. And you got any questions for me? She waiting for you? All right. So far as moving forward, you say you love God. What do you got to do now in your actions?
Change myself.
Change yourself. What else? What law did I bring out that you have to change? That you could change immediately?
My life.
What else? Yes, your life. Absolutely. What law did we bring out about apparel? 1 Timothy 2. Bring it up. What can you change in your life? Because I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? Are you married?
No. My ex-boyfriend was Hebrew.
He was Hebrew? Oh, that's a language. You mean he was an Israelite?
Yes.
Okay. Did he tell you some laws that you're supposed to keep?
Talked to me about
so what's keeping you from changing? You already know this then. What's the problem?
I don't got a problem, man. He used to be.
You see how you say you love God?
I do.
You see what I'm saying? Now,
But my God wasn't his God. When I talked about my God, he argued with me about his God.
Because guess what?
My God is my God.
Is this your God here? Is this God?
My God is right there.
Where can you find this in the Bible? That's the problem right there. You can't find this in the Bible, sis. So on that part, he wasn't lying to you. This is not in the Bible. This is Caesar Bozier.
Right.
You understand that? Where do you go to learn about God? Revelations 1:14. What does God look like? That's the problem. Our people don't even know what God looks like because we don't read. You want to hide something from a black man, Hispanic man? Put it in the book.
Bring it out.
Because we don't look. Straight up. I'm gonna show you in Revelations. Revelation means to reveal. The revealing of Jesus Christ. What Christ looked like. That's the problem. Because if you don't know what Christ looked like, you don't know where you come from, you're gonna keep the ways of the world. You're gonna follow this guy.
Bring it out.
You understand? That's why you keep all the pagan holidays and none of the high holy days that Christ kept. Listen to this. Listen good.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Show me one picture over here that he got woolly hair. Like
Bring it
wool.
out. Right.
See this? Wool hair. Where's Officer Eye? See this hair? A hair right there? That's woolly hair, right? He said his hair was like white like wool. Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Because Christ drank wine moderately. All right, that's one of the custom of the Jews. We drink wine. We can drink wine moderately. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? What color is brass?
Brass?
It's brass. What color is brass? It's a derivative of brown. Okay. Let me show you how dark Christ was. This is John looking down at Christ's feet. And he described them the best way he can. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Christ was so dark. You ever burn something? Christ was so dark it looked like he got burned in a furnace. You understand that? He was so dark he looked like he burned in a furnace. Now I'm asking you again, which one of these best describes Jesus Christ? Read it again so she can see it.
And his feet like unto fine brass. As if they burned in a furnace.
Out of these two images, which one looked more like Christ?
Bring it out.
Out of what we're reading, out of the Holy Bible. That was like, look what she pointed again. I'm telling you, man, our people are truly destroyed.
Well, me personally, I will pick.
Everybody look at this. That's what you pick.
Yeah, we know why. You know what? We know that. We know that. That's why you said you love God, but you won't do nothing that the Bible say. Because this is your God. That's why. That's why. Until you get this out of your mind, you will do what the hell you want to do. You will wear whatever the hell you want to wear. You will celebrate every pagan holiday that there is. Why? Because this is your God. And you know what else? You know what? Hold on. Another reason is that you don't fear God's judgment. Not exactly, we know. But you know what though? There is going to be a judgment, sis. So right now, you can, you are our sister. We trying to help you. Whether you want, because it's amazing. He just, you believe the Bible, right? He just read out the Bible what Christ looked like. And you like, oh, wait a minute, no. She looked for some white hair. She looked for white hair, so she went to this right here. She went, hey yo, check this out. She chose that right there.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Come on, sis, come on. But does he look like he burned in the furnace?
No.
Okay then, okay. But you know why? Because everything associated with dark skin has been demonized it has been indoctrinated into our minds. To say that Christ is black is like blasphemous for many people. Blasphemous. But yet it's in the Bible though.
Bring it out. Right.
So then that means the Bible is blasphemous, which we know it's not. So now you say you gotta work on your life. That you gotta start there first. The Bible just told you what Christ looked like. But this right here is gonna make you do whatever the heck you want to do. The minute you and also hate your brothers and sisters, because that's also self-hatred too. You know how like in some countries they bleach their skin, right? Yeah. Because what? That's called hating yourself. That's hatred, self-hatred.
Bring it out.
Some of us cannot stomach that Christ is a black man.
That's right.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.